I mean, if you really want to get into like what I guess what you would consider that quote unquote torture porn type
No.
movie or torture corn or whatever it's called, the Saw movies kind of started that.
I told you I was starting my stream so that we could change the subject.
No, we're staying on this subject.
I'd rather not.
What was it?
Well, I mean, it is your stream and it is your Discord. You can kick me out anytime.
Or you could just talk about something nicer.
You know I can't.
Speaking of the Saw movies,
This is true.
we just rewatched like the Dead Meat like videos for it, and I was just like, oh my gosh, they get worse every movie.
Well, not just that, but they do. I mean, yes, the contraptions get worse and the situations get worse, but it's like it starts getting a more and more unbelievable because there's no solid cohesive timeline. It's just like all messed up. It's like I think it was like 3 and 4 were taking place at the same time. Like story-wise, they were taking place at the same time. And it's just a garbled mess is what it is.
It's just like, man, you got the actor from The Princess Bride fucking like in this shit too, and I'm like, wow.
For the promotional DVD. I was like, oh my god, they brought in. Oh, that's what happened to Wesley. Oh no,
Wesley, no.
I do like Princess
Wesley,
Bride too, so,
no.
like seeing him like that, I was like, that's really fucked.
You know, Wesley's talking to Buttercup, and he's like, one day, my darling, one day we shall have an ancestor who will become a doctor and murder people. But not quite murder them. He will put them into traps, and he will help someone else do this, and he will stay under the radar until like the Saw 6 comes out, and then gets to be a part of a promotional DVD, and yeah, it's weird. Meanwhile, Buttercup's just like, shut up, Wesley, stop taking so many drugs.
All the drugs.
Frankly, my darling, I love this iocane powder. I just can't get enough.
Mom, but darling, Max, Miracle Max only gave this to me to help with being able to walk again. It's not my fault that I got addicted to it. Blame Miracle Max.
It's just opioids.
Yeah, pretty much.
Miracle Max.
Have fun storming the castle. Hello, lady. I can't do Fezzik's voice very well because it's hard to do Andre the Giant's voice. Hello, lady.
I still can't believe how soft this plastic is. It's very strange.
Oh, it's pretty soft. Not hard.
Very bendy.
This 50 Shades of Plastic now?
Whoa.
No.
That's behind a paywall. That movie never should have been made. The only reason it was made is because it was a book.
That's not why it was made.
That's very true.
No, it was made because there's no more original ideas in Hollywood.
No, it was made because the person that made it said, hey, what if Twilight, but no furries?
Twilight, but no tweens?
No, quite literally, the woman that wrote 50 Shades was like, What if I did Twilight, but it wasn't with animal people? And no werewolves and no vampires.
So just horny people.
And she said,
Twilight exists because of my chem?
Yeah.
What?
Stephanie Myers listened to my chem and decided to make Twilight.
Well, shit.
And the only reason why my chem is around
Is because of 9/11. Yeah, Jesus. That chain is going so far. Where it all starts, 9/11. Jeez. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that.
yeah, I've seen that that post a few times. With the full chain on it.
Oh, it's over there. Good night.
So the plan originally was to disassemble this during work today.
Okay.
But it was too busy, so it just never happened.
You can bring your kids to work? That sounds amazing.
I work from home, so yes.
Oh.
Quite literally, bring your kid to work because that's where you live.
Not kid, kit.
No, I heard kid, but okay, whatever. Same diff.
No, very different. He's not allowed to touch these.
Not yet.
Never.
Daddy, man.
He can have his own. Mine are mine.
God, I feel like that's how it's gonna be. Like, especially when I'm a parent. They're like, Dad, for my birthday, can I at least touch one of them? No.
but you can't stop me when you're dead. They're getting buried with me. You're not gonna touch them ever.
I need a damn big grave.
It's like it's 3 graves.
Well, that's why
worth.
you have that. That's why they're typically 6 feet, right? 6 feet down. So that should be more than enough space.
No, that's so animals don't smell them. That's the reason
Smell
why
you.
6 feet down.
Literally.
Well,
a
no,
bear.
but I'm saying like they get you. You're 6 feet down, and regardless of the reason why you're 6 feet down, you have that extra space of 6 feet that gets packed back in. You could put all your kits there in that space and be buried with your kits. I didn't say that you needed like a big coffin or anything.
I mean, does it really count if they're not in there with me?
They're still with you.
No, they're not.
They may not
They're-
be touching you, but they're
They-
with you.
They must be touching.
Oh,
Or
okay.
it doesn't count.
Well, then the only way to make that happen is to break them into pieces and melt them down, and then you'll have enough space.
How fucking dare you?
You're the one that's complaining about, I want them to touch me.
I was not complaining, and I did not say those words.
No, you didn't.
You made it weird.
I always make it that way. And you
That's
know
true.
this, man. You know I make it weird any chance I get. The best part is, you don't ever stop me.
Sometimes I
True.
feel like I should probably try, but then I don't.
Yeah, it'd be too much work. Too much work, too much effort.
I'm lazy.
Just let it happen.
Let's not say it that way.
Man, I'm just getting
Why
like
not?
this.
It's weird that way.
I'm seeing a vision of the future. It's like my kids getting in trouble. They're like, "Have you learned your lesson?" Well, I'm just building a kit. Yes, Dad. All right, go to your room. What are you talking about? You should give him a stern talking to. I just did.
Kinda busy. Just gestures at Kit. Let's see.
Just go Goku from fucking Team 4-Star. Yeah, that's cool.
Large ball star. Apparently the weather is going to be much nicer tomorrow than it was today, which is good because I need to go to the post office
Was it
tomorrow.
rough today?
Oh, we had that huge storm that moved up the coast into Canada, just bowled right past us. Luckily we didn't get any snow. A lot of people north of us got snow, especially up in Canada. But yeah, we're sick and tired of snow over here right now because we just got rid of all.
I will gladly trade you.
We just got rid of all 5 feet that we had. So
it's turning 100 this fucking week.
That sounds fun.
Ugh, that's gross.
100.
It's not moist, it's the dry heat. And I'm just like, God, why? It's March.
Do you want moist heat?
Yes, I'd rather have moist.
Oh God.
No humidity.
I
for me,
can't
thanks.
handle that. That mugginess. Ugh. That's like ugh, brother. Ugh.
Why do you want that?
Ew.
I was raised in a desert. I need some moisture.
I don't want to get out of the shower only to continue to be wet. Okay?
Yeah.
I need to feel something,
Now
anything. My skin.
That's a horrible way to start a conversation, Joe. You didn't get me that time, Korg. And thankfully that wasn't loud enough to deafen me this time. What's up, Korg? Who starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Alright, where you want? Which one? The biggest one? Mm-hmm.
Let me see pictures. Time to go to the internet.
Oh my.
Don't worry.
That's
I just
fucking
want to take
girl.
some pictures.
Yeah, it's true. She doesn't like that word at all.
Pictures?
Moist.
Oh.
My wife despises that word.
Listen. Well, if I don't see you, then I'll see you on Thursday. Okay. For a couple days. All right.
Be safe when you go home.
I will go.
Okay.
Go pee though before it takes off.
Actually, can you do me a favor? Can you go in this snack area and see if there's any donuts?
Everything.
I don't know where they found them yesterday, but I want to.
I was about to pull a Homer Simpson and be like,
Mm,
donuts.
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 Wow. No TV and no beer make Homer something something. Go crazy, don't mind if I do. Hey, how do that? Give me the bat, Marge. Give me the bat.
Yes, they pulled a Homer when I asked for donuts.
Donuts. Forbidden donut.
Forbidden donut.
I'm smarter than devil. I'm smarter than the devil. You're not smarter than me. Like his day in hell, they tried to force feed him donuts, and he's like, oh, okay, all the donuts, yay.
I like that one. Wow. Wow.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Hey,
And
Shadow.
then they get down to their end. It's like, what else do we do? What else can we do? We can't torture him this way.
Mega Rayquaza.
Sorry, hang on. The look is.
Tasia. The
Mo's boy, how can we help you? Yeah, is there a Seymour Butts there? Let me check.
Hold on, let me check. See more butts? Hey, everybody, I want to see more butts.
Listen here, you little twerp.
Listen here, you little puke. When I catch you, I'm gonna burn out your eyes with an ice pick or something. Come on. Am I allowed out here? Oh God! Not. Did I actually stream Hitman?
Yeah. Hey,
damn, that's been forever ago. Jesus.
Hey, you know what?
What?
If you streamed, you could have more clips that are newer.
You know, if I had somebody to help me set my stream back up, yes, I would.
I feel like this is going to go on for another like 15 to 20 minutes. I'm like, oh boy.
Oh, it's gonna go on forever, not just.
Forever and ever.
And ever. Forever and ever. Oh shit! Iceberg right ahead.
Weisberg.
Oh, did they actually make the Deep North now? I don't think that update's come out yet.
But yeah, Shadow, I meant to have gotten this disassembled earlier today during work, but it was too busy to do it.
Thank you.
So
See you later.
Yep.
I had to start
I will.
streaming a little earlier to give myself extra time to do it, and that didn't happen.
I got donuts.
Lucky.
I did get to leave work early today, though. Because we lost power. So that was fun.
As soon as the lights turn off, all right, that's lunch.
That's lunch.
The joys of working from
Oh,
home.
look at that. That's my mandated coffee break.
One of the joys
Right.
of working from home. There's no backup generator here.
There
work
could
official
be if you
backup.
could but afford it.
We it was weird though. Like normally when we lose power, if it flickers a few times, we know we're gonna lose it. This time there was no warning. And the power turned off and back on again 4 times before it finally just shut off, which is not normal.
Weird. It's the apocalypse. It's
Mhm.
begun.
Oh Lord.
It's not normal.
Normal. Get fucking bot.
Low key, I'm kind of like because I feel like I played way too much Phasma. It's just like, oh, you shut off the lights on and off again. Can you write in this book? What are you trying to tell me?
Hey, look, I'm gonna need you to do me a solid again. Can you like turn the lights off? Thanks. Hey, I got another question for you. Maybe like, or not a question. It's just a suggestion. Maybe not hunt me down and put your hands on my eyes, because I don't really appreciate it.
Go straight in the
Hey,
book.
thanks.
Nah.
Did you write in the book? No.
No, you ask it not
What?
to hunt you and kill you, and it just writes nah. Or you do the Ouija,
Nah.
the Ouija board.
It's like NaH. Nah.
Nah.
Nah. No.
Fuck.
Then it writes, it spells out the words "get fucked."
Oh,
That'd be funny.
And then suddenly the door is locked.
And then suddenly it was locked in here with me.
Put the crucifix down. You writing in the book again? Oh, you bitch. Phasmo if it was a fun game.
I haven't played the updates yet.
Phasmophobia millennial update. Walk into the house. Why are you here? It was quiet.
What do you want? Get out of my room.
Can't I just be
Stop telling
dead
me
in
what to
peace?
do.
Could you please do this? Get out! Stop telling me what to do. Like, wow. When did we get the whiny little bitch update?
You're like, can you talk to me through this box? And it's just My Chemical Romance pops through.
Tonight, I sing for you. Oh God, please don't. Please don't sing.
The haunting begins. They're trying to. The music gets louder. Over again.
I made a little flag out of claws. Wait, 3 months ago, what?
Sonny, I got friends that are like, "Hey, let's actually go ghost hunting." I'm like, ha 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 ha. No.
They've been bitching. That would be funny.
What's up? What's up?
Hello, everyone.
A new person has joined the chat.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm new.
New to this session, I guess.
Man, you sound awful there, Cardiac.
Why do you always say that to me? I'm fine.
Yeah, but the way you just said it just sounded like you have not slept enough.
Oh, that's just
At all.
how I live. That's nothing new.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, hello.
Hello.
I'm here now. And I have just come out of a D&D session I was hosting.
Hell yeah! How'd that go?
My players asked for a lore dump. I have proceeded to talk for the next 5 hours with nary a full stop in between.
Damn.
You know I can talk a lot.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like a good session.
That's very true.
They should get their lore dump. The characters have within one single museum visit encountered an active running nuclear fusion reactor, unicorns, dragons, seals, and whales.
One of
Giant
these things
diggers.
is not like the other.
Fairies, sentient machines, germ theory, because these are reverse isekai fantasy characters. So they also learn germ theory and the theory of particles. And the nature of this universe's arcane. And just how utterly horrifying it is. One of the characters is a mage, and he now 100% knows why he was told you need proper training and equipment before we can let you use your magic. Otherwise, you will have the worst day in everybody's life. Because the setting is based on Warhammer 40k when it comes to magic. So, yeah. His character fucked around with magic, and he found out now. Level 20 wizard? You're now back to
Of
school.
course, that's a Majin Palma fucking emote.
I had plenty fun. I had plenty fun giving because the particular mage player, I managed to scare him with one sentence. The Chaos Gods are not the apex predators in the war. Which is not wrong at all. It is not wrong.
I know nothing about that setting, to be honest with you.
That is good. Don't engage with it, otherwise you will have to buy more plastic crack. more expensive plastic crack too.
Listen, when I get my hands on the Gundam minis, that's as far as I'm gonna go.
My man, the minimum price you can find with Warhammer miniatures is around about, is depending on what you're looking at, $50 to $100.
Yeah, I'm not
You
doing
with your
that.
models that cost something like 15. You're having it good over there, man.
Oh god, I wish the ones that I bought cost that little.
To be fair, I'm also comparing it to airplane models, for example, basic airplane models. Oh hey, I can build this little model airplane out of plastic for $5. Man, I wish that were the case for Warhammer miniatures. For the same amount of plastic, you're gonna pay 50.
Yeah, I've heard how expensive they are.
But there's always a solution. You hopefully you bought a legit miniature if you want to end up in contest or at an official tournament. Because if the judges figure that out, you're immediately disqualified.
Oh shit.
Because counterfeit minis.
That makes sense.
And stuff.
And people probably 3D print their own shit.
That's what I was referring to.
Yeah, the kit bash that I want to do, I would never be able to enter it in
I'll be right back.
any sort of contest or anything like that, because the wings that I'm going to be using for it are third party.
I mean, you at least can label it as a kit bash, and there would be a category for that. With Warhammer miniatures,
that depends
there are
on
no
the
kit bashes.
that depends on the event.
Yeah, it depends on the event, but you have the option. With Warhammer miniatures, there's only very few cases where you can kit bash in the first place. And it only is if you want to have a particular model of vehicle, for example, vehicles usually, where there is just no dedicated miniature for it, and you have to kit bash. Because it's an obscure part of the lore. Otherwise, there are no kit bashs inside. You cannot have that if you want to enter a contest of some sort. Although, it depends on what you're doing, because sometimes you can come around with non-Warhammer miniatures. Because I read a story of someone bringing not being able to afford an orc tank for his orc army. What he had though was orc minis and this Revel kit for Leopard 2 main battle tank. So he modified the Leopard 2 and labeled it as a Panzer. It was allowed by the judges because, I mean, technically, firstly, ingenuity with how you use your minis and how you create this, and secondly, technically, it's not wrong. It would be logical. The orcs are orc things. They do orc stuff. You could have a Panzer.
It could also be very fast if they painted it red.
Yes, although this one was painted in pink. Specifically.
Huh.
Have you ever seen a pink orc? No? That's why the pink orcs are invisible. You have never seen one before.
Well, there was that one time. At band camp.
Is that really a thing with them? Where pink orcs are invisible?
Yes.
Do they exist?
Blue orcs are extremely lucky. Pink orcs are pink orcs are invisible because nobody has ever seen a pink orc before.
But do they actually exist?
They do exist. They're just always invisible if they're pink. No, it's violet. If they're violet, they are invisible because nobody has ever seen a violet orc before. So, it's the color they use for invisibility. Unironically.
I just can't
And it
decide.
works because they believe it works. Yellow also makes things more boomy.
I just can't decide whether or not I think it's funnier that they are actually invisible because they're that color, because of the way orcs work, or if there's not actually any such thing, and they just say that there is.
It's because both of what you just said. Nobody has ever seen a violet orc before. That means that the orcs themselves have never seen a violet orc before. That is why they believe that the color violet makes them invisible, because they have never seen one of their own in that color before. So it must be making them invisible. And because they say it is that case, and they all believe that is the case, it is the case. It's literally the orcs are the definition of a wizard did it.
A wizard did
but
it.
But as a race. Yes.
Like it. These are gonna be really difficult to fucking paint. I have to keep them together. I could separate them into the 3 pieces, or 4 pieces that they are in, but to make sure I get the gradient right, I need to keep them together.
Excuse me.
Could just paint it bright neon pink.
Yeah, that chrome looks way better.
No, can't do that. Rayquaza is not pink.
No, it is pink because then it's invisible.
So I could just display it like this. It's invisible. Great.
Oh, gaming news.
Gamer alert.
In the court, in the court battle between the developers of Subnautica, the company
Ooh.
Unknown Worlds, and their publisher Krafton.
Oh yeah, I saw something new
judge-
was happening with them.
Yes, the judge has handed Subnautica the IP and Unknown Worlds the company back to the founder of Unknown Worlds. The CEO of Krafton offered Unknown Worlds a 250 million payout if they would reach a sales target, which because Subnautica 2 and Subnautica were really popular, they would achieve with ease, with utter ease, they would reach that goal. He didn't want to effectively pay 750 million for that company, though.
My lights are flickering.
And to believe that he would be seen as a pushover as a result, if he would pay that much. So he tried to use. So he tried to use ChatGPT for advice to literally scam the Unknown Worlds out of their payout.
Jeez.
And
Rion.
that's hello, Rion. That's what led to this lawsuit. The CEO now looks like an absolute tick, not just a pushover. But even better, he as I said, the judge handed the company back to the CEO. Judge also extended the time frame of the during which the unknown worlds could achieve their sales target, which means that it's now guaranteed that they would achieve those 250 million in payout.
Well, I'll certainly be buying that game when it comes out.
I mean, you can buy Subnautica because the contract refers not just to Subnautica 2, but to Subnautica 1 as well.
I already own that, but I mean, like, Subnautica 2...
Then you have contributed.
Subnautica 2, I will be definitely purchasing when it comes out.
Yeah,
I need to finish,
and the document
Zero.
that is relating all of these details was written by none other than the judge himself. As in, the judge himself is relaying, not an observer. The judge himself is relaying the level of bullshit this person tried to pull. Because, believe it or not, during the investigation due to this lawsuit, they found out that that other employees on a similar rank of just below the CEO figured out that the CEO was trying to scam Crafter. They warned him that they would be sued if he does this. He has no chance of wiggling himself out legally. He was warned by several of his own subordinates. Don't do this, you dumbass.
Fuck around and find
even
out.
snitched on him and told Unknown Worlds about it. Like, Jesus Christ. And yeah, the court just straight up gave the company back to the founders.
Fuck yeah.
And I find that both very wholesome and hilarious. That this person fucked up so gloriously much. A court decided who's the owner of a company. Because the corporate takeover sure did not go through.
Yeah, we don't really think
got the
you
kill.
deserve this company anymore, because you're a dumbass.
I mean, the CEO very certainly will most likely be fired as soon as they have the chance to fire him, because of the amount of damage he has done to Crafton. At the same time, though, and I will point that out on purpose. He did all of this because he believed that he would be seen as a pushover if he would accept in total a $750 million paycheck for Unknown Worlds.
Huh.
That was his legit and very justified reason. That was his justification. He would be seen as a pushover.
Oh yes, very justified.
Oh, great.
Yeah, great.
Why? Why? Just why? Seriously, why?
What a dumb.
I'm not gonna continue because I don't have any nice words for any of this entire entire situation and anyone involved. That entire side. They don't deserve to be in that position. They most likely will fail sideways into a different position because if the CEOs of Korean companies don't get imprisoned, they will just get hired by someone else.
What's up, Ed?
Wait, sorry if I pronounced this wrong. Is it Amon?
Yes, Amon.
Okay.
What do you need?
No, just one DM to another. How much is your annoyance level before you do a TDK on your party?
I don't do TPKs because with these players I don't need to.
I got you.
These players are incredibly sweet.
I always ask every DM because I'm just like I know every DM's like different, and I'm just like, yep. Let me see what the threshold is.
I'm a storyteller by default.
Oh, yeah.
But with the nature of this homebrew that I'm making, if they manage to do sufficiently dumb and do not notice the many flag signals to please stop, I will kill their characters with justification. It is what it is. You're playing in a Warhammer knockoff. You're playing in a post-Wolfenstein continuity Warhammer knockoff of all things.
Welcome back.
Hello.
You will have to if you don't notice my very obvious flags and warnings, it's gonna be on you.
That's justifiable.
I'm playing Deadlock. Nice.
Oh shit. No.
Unfortunately, though, with the story I created for this campaign, I accidentally reinvented the SCP Foundation.
Hilarious.
I did not even think of SCP, but that basically you're playing the Mobile Task Force. That's what they're playing. They are members of the Mobile Task Force. Oh. In this case, they're not even disposable. No, these guys are going to be very, very well equipped for difficult missions. If they're not on a difficult mission, you're not going to be well equipped. I've even actually custom created a special item just for this party. My very first campaign I am hosting, my very first magic item, and it's also the very first D100 on the D100 die I have ever witnessed. It happened in the first session.
That's
one of my players. One of my players was tasked to roll.
Oh my god! Why already? Why fucking already?
Both of my players were tasked to roll 10 D100s because I wanted to gauge something. One player did a 99 and then a 3 right after. The other player managed to bash together a 95, a 69, and then a 100 in one go.
That's awesome.
It was his first D100. It was his first.
Oh, this fucking clip! I love this one.
The first session of the campaign host,
yes.
And it was also
that's all I wanted to do with this stupid fucking thing.
Yeah, I have experience that.
Fucking A, dude.
The Hundo was also one of the most useless roll ever.
Oh boy.
He was supposed. It was a set of rolls to gauge how well he was giving answers during interrogation. Like, what the hell, man?
The dice gods wanted him to pass.
He didn't even have a DC to pass. I just wanted to get an idea of how quickly and easily they're going to go through this interrogation.
Oh, that's the Skyrim level, like the 100 speech. I didn't do it. Okay, you're free to go.
It's like, wait, stop! You violated the law. No, I didn't. Maybe you didn't.
Basically that. To be fair, the characters are reverse isekai. They are fantasy characters.
Oh, that's awesome.
That have been dumped into a modern setting. Not the other way around.
There's an anime that I really like that sort of does that. It's called Gate.
I think I've heard of that one.
So basically,
yeah, I've heard of that one where they were in one of the scenes, Japanese STB1 battle tanks invade a fantasy setting, and then they're taking on melee line infantry with machine guns. Like it's the fucking Zulus.
you hit 100,000 points? That's awesome. I need to make some more expensive redeems for people. No, not Steins Gate. It's just called Gate. So basically what happens in that show is your standard like isekai thing where a portal to another world is open, but it's the fantasy world that has the gate open to our world, and they send in like demons and soldiers and all that, but it's like modern day, so they just get fucked up by the military and then get counter invaded by Japan.
And then the military counters the magical heroes.
It's just hilarious, and it's not even
it's a
very
battle,
long.
and it's a battle between fire mages and helicopters.
Basically, yeah, it's really cool. It was a good idea.
Well, for my thing, I kind of went simple with the starting premise. The campaign started at the end of basically your standard fantasy campaign.
Because getting King Arthur's court, like the never-ending story. What the fuck?
The beginning was they won. They killed the wizard, and they killed the necromancer. They prevented the end of the world. Unfortunately, they did that 3 turns too late, and as it turns out, the prophecy that said that people with hearts of gold would cause the end of the world was not. That one was not talking about the necromancer. It was talking about the party.
Dun dun dun.
And that's the that's the starting point of my campaign. Congratulations, you have killed off your own setting by being just minutely too late on winning.
Yeah, Knight's Tale is Martin Lawrence.
And from that point on,
What's up, Lyrics?
From that point on, they now had to do immigration paperwork. This section.
Wow.
You're both sick in the head! Once I figure out how to transform back your... Are you gonna eat that?
No, I'm not. I'm not that hungry.
By
Me too.
Nurgle Demon. They were attacked both by Nurgle Demons and a Zinch Demon. The Nurgle Demons, it was a maggot. You know what? I'm just gonna skip that one because it was about as hilarious as it was gross. And I had a lot of fun exposing their characters to that one. And the Zinch Demon, the monk nearly beat the Blue Horror to death in one turn with
Hell yeah.
fists.
Yeah, no, Ed, I know exactly what movie you were thinking of, and I thought that it was called that too, but it's actually called Black Knight.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The Martin Lawrence Back in Time movie.
Look, I'm just saying, like, monks, especially like now with 5e, is
Alright, well, I didn't see that because chat went really fast for a second. Shut up.
But yeah, monks are not to be fucked with now. This is so good.
This monk proceeded to put a 72 HP and blue horror onto 19 HP in one turn.
Ugh.
And it was only possible because the mage, whose spell misfired, managed to his ice spell misfired, and the only thing he got out of it was slightly freeze the tongue of the blue horror, which led to the monk being able to actually see the blue horror and attack it, and nearly obliterate it.
You're not allowed to say that I look like an art teacher. I got a haircut.
Yeah, our teachers need to have long hair.
They need to sound like Van Driesen from Beavis and Butthead.
I don't even know what that sounds like.
Okay, we're gonna just settle. They need to sound like a weird version of Bob Ross. That's art teachers.
Okay, class. Now we're gonna paint.
Okay, class. Now we're gonna paint some happy little fucking clouds. Because that's what I want you to do. Whoa, teach. It's a little aggressive, don't you think? It's my class. Don't like it, get out.
Starting on the police Zaku. Nice.
There we go.
But yeah, the wizard enabled the monk to attack the blue horror, and he managed to misfire one of his spells when they were dealing with a Nurgle demon. He misfired the spell and managed to get the Nurgle demon sick. It proceeded to puke itself to death.
That's awesome.
The Nurgle demon got sick.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
What did he do with a healing spell?
No. He just misfired. He just misfired, and I flavored the misfire as him giving it every single known disease, and especially every single STD, all over again. It had those already, but now it has them twice.
Jeez.
Ouch, that's mean. Rude. That's just rude. That's so mean.
And as far as I'm aware, certainly, my players just absolutely adore the banana stuff I'm presenting them.
Banana.
I'm hacking together the entire story on the spot. It's full improvisation.
Hell yeah.
The monk also managed to progress during a training session. During a training spot, he managed to progress his intelligence stat by half a point. That's all he got.
Half a point?
Yeah, he just got half an intelligence point.
Half a point to Gryffindor.
Didn't even know that was possible.
It is now. It is very much now possible.
What up?
He rolled so poorly that I ruled he managed he managed to get only one half of an intelligence score of progress. The other player rolled a nat 20 and then a 19 on 3d20 rolls. So he did get his single point in dexterity. But the monk? Yeah, the monk is now on an intelligence score of 7.5.
I mean, what was it? Because, like, there's not really any, like, smart monks, so I kind of get that.
The funny thing is, this monk has a whiz of 20.
Yeah, that sounds right.
When I had my players make their characters, I told them,
Cobalt!
Make the most overpowered thing that is not a demon or undead or things like
Cobalt?
that. You are hello, Cobalt.
Yes, I am. Hello.
My players are 100% permitted to make the most overpowered stuff they can come up with.
Fucking, I definitely know, like, an overpowered origin for them is to have a fucking farmer trait, because you get also tough and improvised fucking unarmed strike, or enhanced unarmed strike.
If I recall correctly, that's the origin for the monk. The mage is having a great amount of fun because his magic is because of the museum visit. He realized that he's basically playing with instant death every time he tries to cast at the moment.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because the thing I'm doing is, until he is fully equipped and trained, he has to do a coin toss before he even gets to roll to hit. If he fails the coin toss, he needs to roll on the wild magic table instead.
That's kind of hilarious, actually.
And then we roll to choose the target, and then we roll to hit. If he fails. Because he's trying to use fantasy magic, but the warp is. But he's now using psychic powers essentially. He does not know how to use any of this. Meaning he's playing with fire all the time and a just misfire in the sense of nothing happens is the most painless thing he can ever come up with and do.
When you roll
because he might just very much set himself on fire.
When you roll for the target, are himself and his allies on the list?
Yes.
Hilarious.
Naturally, they are.
Hilarious.
That's awesome.
Everyone's on it. He has no training and no idea and no attunement to his own powers anymore. From the point when he got isekai'd, he lost all control over his magic. He has to learn it all over again. He's a level 20 character who has level 1 grasp over his magic.
I still have yet to make a level 20 character, so I need to research more into boons.
This is what my party is. It's a level 20 party with level 20 stats. But they are starting at level 1 because they're dealing with 40k stuff. We're doing it overpowered, or we're not doing it at all.
Sounds about right.
But I'm just having fun telling them this batshit of a story.
Oh yeah.
Every
That's
Monday.
Like if the DM isn't having fun, then no one's having fun.
Oh, I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
One of my players is willing to play just about anything because he's a forever DM.
Oh hell yeah!
And the other one I'm just constantly scaring because he's learning Warhammer 40k lore at the moment, and he's learning just how utterly scary it is. I introduced him to the deep warp. That was the part where that was specifically the part where I said the Chaos Gods are not the apex predators in their own domain. He's gonna sleep very poorly tonight. He's gonna be tomorrow. He's gonna be a very tired line cook, and I do not regret it at all.
I think a few things more miserable than being in front of a fucking grill while exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
Been there plenty of times. Come on, you son of a bitch. Release.
No.
No.
I was about to make a joke, but I'm like, nope, can't do that. Can't do that.
There. 3. Slow shipping. Came today from Japan, and the 3 from Texas are just now in Seattle. The Texas one's first. Jesus.
Wow.
I seem to have pretty good luck with that, honestly. For whatever reason, where I live just seems to have good shipping times, like, all around. Like, when I buy stuff from Gallery, it usually gets to me within 3 days. When I got the monument, it showed up 2 days later, which none of us expected.
Did the monument say later, nerd, and didn't show up?
No. It got ordered and then showed up 2 days later.
Nice.
He's like, sup.
Oh, also the party did not struggle too much filling out the immigration forms. The handwriting was just really terrible.
What was it? I had a game to where they all of them were. It was basically like almost everybody compared it to Zootopia. I just preferred anamorphic. I was just like, all right, everybody's different animals. They're like, oh, like Zootopia.
Yay,
like, yeah.
furry campaign! I am now attentive. I am now listening in.
And then I set it in like the 1920s to where it's like immigration, and the
Oh dear.
and all of them had to pass through immigration as well, and one of them had a very bad time because he rolled hella low. Is because he always has he made himself have disadvantage on certain like social stuff because his duck has anxiety, and he's a warlock. Anytime he honks, he makes thunder waves.
Oh, whoa, no.
And yeah. That immigration line had seen better days.
I'm guessing that character does not have the skill that lets their magic not affect allies.
Nope. Nope. My other character, he's playing as a penguin, as a mobster penguin. His name is Spumoni. And he was like, hey kid, calm down. It's alright, I'm here. And he rolled a nat 20. I was like, yep, you successfully calmed down the psychotic duck.
Spumoni.
His full name is Bano Spumoni. Oh, I'm sorry. He's not a duck. He's a goose.
I was gonna say ducks don't
quack, quack,
honk, they quack,
motherfucker.
but I let it go. But now it makes
My
sense.
bad. Because his joke is because he's a silly goose, and I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah, goddamn it is exactly what I was about to say.
Meanwhile, I made for a DC Comics campaign. I made a technomancer.
Oh, by the way, since I have it here,
Artificer cleric Gestalt specifically.
nom nom. I gave my Zaku the bazooka for the time being from the Archie Hainu.
Specifically, I took my character.
Perfect fit.
It's a fuzzy alien.
Ooh.
She does not know the concept of asking the question, should we do this? There is no. She always asks, can we? She never asks, should we? Because her answer always is yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
We have one character whose entire concept of and gimmick for the powers is blind faith. My character's gimmick for her powers is science without restraint. And yes, there are a few people who hate her because she does not know the concept of stopping.
They're like, hey, how about, we don't rush into things? What is he talking about? We need to advance the science.
Her powers entirely when I made her gimmick, I may or may not have been playing the new Wolfenstein games.
Oh,
So
geez.
she's her entire gimmick is basically knock off dart you shoot. including that scientific progress and invention is prayer. She's overall a very kind person, but Jesus Christ, she does not know where to stop when science is involved.
Yeah.
That and basically her story is she's a historian. She's doing her doctorate in xenohistory.
Okay.
And she has done that by documenting the history of the human race between the years 450 and 1950. She has been around on planet Earth for that long.
That's funny.
It had been keeping it a secret for most of it, but her moral compass, which isn't necessarily evil, has often impacted against her vow of not involving herself in alien affairs. So I have given the DM that blank check of giving her as many and varied enemies as he wants. Enemies she might have even forgotten, because she might have a
Way of
massive
an
archive,
orange.
but she does not remember much. She doesn't have a photographic memory, after all.
Literally, it's like Goku with the red harpy. Who are you guys again? That's awesome.
Exactly. She does not know. She's just a fuzzy alien writing everything down.
Right back.
And at the same time, she's also a scientist without restraint.
Yep.
and the DM has basically knockoff J. Jonah Jameson. Like, basically he made J. Jonah Jameson, but Fox News instead.
That's hilarious.
And he did make a did make a joke news report on my character already, which reads about as well as as you would expect, because it's just it's hilarious and ridiculous and man, I want to have that in a session as something my character reading the news of, and realizing that people are writing. It's not actually a newspaper. In this case, it would be a show of her actually seeing the show and realizing that people are writing this much bogus about her, or saying this much bogus. It's so much fun. I actually even commissioned an art piece to depict her.
That's cool.
Yep, I got it today.
Hell yeah.
And despite it being furry stuff, it's not bad. Don't be afraid. I'm a furry. I'm not a bad person. Fear not. I am just weird.
that gave me fucking Legends of Adventures vibe. It's just like, are you calling Torbeck a pervert? I'm just a bugbear. God, I love that campaign.
What's going on over here? Okay, two enemy aircraft, one friendly. Someone is shooting up that friendly Corsair. He is gonna go down. Oh, I got the aircraft kill. And I got murdered. Did I? Nope, I did not obliterate that engine. No, I did. He's burning down. If I would have aimed more properly, I would have probably killed him very early.
No, but I can't wait for like the expansion that's coming out for like they're trying to do a 5e5 or 5.5, but it's an expansion in space, and I'm like, that'd be good. I can't wait for it.
The DC campaign players are currently doing text RP. Wow, the session isn't going on because we're actually doing alternating campaigns with that group.
Cool.
1 week DC, 1 week One Piece. I have basically the same character in both campaigns. They're currently doing something, and my character could not help herself and made a noise. She felt the pressure and gave in.
Oh.
She
Have a
made
good night at work, Shadow.
I can't tell if that's supposed to be an innuendo or.
Who? Whose?
Oh, yours.
Oh no, that's just her species. She makes a merp. They just make merp every now and so often, like a goose honks, and in various tones and
Have
for
a good
various
night at work,
purposes.
Shadow.
See ya. But yeah, I inserted myself into the current conversation with.
Right, everybody hydrate, please.
Yes.
One sec.
These stickers don't do this justice.
Oh, also, decoy.
What's up?
So the DM of the One Piece campaign is actually using a reward system, giving his players XP, not for leveling up, but for buying rewards from each of the from their XP.
That's cool. Oh shit.
And there's, for example, stat upgrades, weapon upgrades, and so on. Feats also in there, and I've also brought that into my campaign.
Hell yeah.
Presently, we are mostly doing story-based stuff, so there isn't exactly much XP to gain. They haven't even gotten their first equipment.
I sold that
Oh, what?
elliptical online.
Hold on. Sorry about that.
I think I'm gonna do all of the green pieces first. Get that out of the way. Just straight black.
This is Alpha Team.
A
Looks
bear.
like we have a slowly approaching bear. The bears will be in eventually. Scratch that, bear will arrive sooner than thought. Oh shit, bear is approaching at alarming speeds. Bear is go fast, losing track of bear. Bear has reached Mach 1. I repeat, Mach 1. We have lost visual on bear. Oh no!
Has it already been almost an hour and a half? It really took me that long.
You're going.
Alright.
Yep.
Yup. My whole camera setup here. Quite annoying. That ain't gonna work.
I can't
Please
wait
enjoy this wonderful
for my
view of my jeans.
Yo, Kodiak. I feel like that's for the OnlyFans for this camera right here.
Paywall, bro. Paywall.
No, unfortunately, this big bulge in my jeans is just my wallet. Nothing, nothing crazy.
That's a thick wallet.
That's a mighty, mighty thick with 3 C's.
Thanks. I wish there was
Pretty hard
anything
if
in
you
it.
ask me.
Don't we all? Don't we all wish that?
Oh, Decoy, may I abduct your ears again?
What's up? Also, sorry about that. My sister just came in and wanted to ask me a question.
No problem. Firstly, I can't wait for my players to find their first legendary mystical artifact to recover. They will find the Amber Room.
Why do I know that name?
The Amber Room is a mystical piece of art that was in the Russian Tsar's palace of St. Petersburg until 1941, when the Nazis pillaged the room.
That's
the
not
entire
the one
room's
we-
decoration.
Oh, I was about to say, that's not the one they considered that to be like the Philosopher's Stone, was it?
No.
Okay, so that's a different.
But oh, nice. That was a dirty shot. They were storing that in St. Petersburg, not in St. Petersburg, in Königsberg. Almost correct. Until 1945, when advancing Soviet troops destroyed the Amber Room in its storage.
Okay.
With fire. They straight up they were told by German troops that this art piece was in this specific building and were asked to not fire upon the building to not damage the Amber Room. They concentrated all of their artillery on the building holding the room instead.
Gotcha.
And they burned the whole thing to the ground instead. Out of shit.
Just nobody touched that area. That's mine. I call dibs.
No. They saw a Tsarist piece of art and decided to eradicate it. The Soviets. Yeah, my party will find the Amber Room for their first round.
I mean, that's. Are you going to have the same artillery strikes as well too?
No. The particular setting is post Wolfenstein, a new Wolfenstein continuity. So the Amber Room would definitely not have been bombarded in 1945 because the Soviets had already capitulated by that point.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they would be finding the Amber Room hidden away. Also, I made for that party my very first special item, custom made.
Ooh.
It's a It's something with special rules so simple that they are designed and that they are accidentally idiot-proof. It is a pistol It is a pistol meant for mages, and other non-ranged combat-focused characters. Like, it's the gun you would give a barbarian, so he has a ranged sidearm.
I mean, that's...
Specifically, it has its damage. It has D20 for hit, and its normal pistol damage die. But its special rule is it ignores all positive and negative modifiers. All effects that would impact its accuracy or damage in any way. It means that a character with +5 to hit, as well as a character with -3.
There's bodies, there's pals. Yeah. You always seem to work things out. Can't you see you're two of a kind? Looking for every time. Report to the truth. How we'll always stick together.
Yeah, this gun was the modern setting that they are playing the more comfortable. They need to have a gun. They must have a gun.
Now give me a
They must have it as their last option, and as such, it needs to be something that every one of them can use. And that's why I made a gun that you cannot shoot any better or any worse without having different dice luck.
You're giving me ideas. They're pretty wild. They're getting wild.
Sorry guys, I'm cleaning out my airbrush. It's not
It's also not meant to be a competitive weapon. Like, it's not. It's just supposed to be a backup item.
Yeah. That's the just in case I get I'm about to die weapon.
Yep.
not working the way it's intended, so I'm just giving it a little bit of a clean.
It is all with its special rule of it can't have negative or positive modifiers. This also means that it does not have any penalties from short range or from long range shots.
Sniper pistol, sniper pistol.
Yes, its stats only contain the maximum range because it doesn't have a debuff from long range combat.
So now I'm wondering, like, is the higher level that you go for the spell you use just in case, the more range it has?
No. It's what do you mean?
Say which since it's a pistol, is it which spells are infused with it at would it be Eldritch Blast?
None.
Huh.
None. The idea is this is the
I
place
cast gun, prepare to meet God.
The place they are working for as special forces has put an extreme amount of engineering into making a pistol which everyone can use, because by law every citizen has beyond a certain age has to always carry this pistol with them. It needs to be safe to carry, so no misfires. It needs to be easily used. It needs to be ambidextrous. It needs to be cheap to manufacture. They put They put they put similar amounts of money into the development of this pistol as the US does with anti-aircraft missiles. That is why this thing has that special rule.
Welcome back from ads.
Because they decided we're going to make the best dumbass weapon that could ever be made, and you're going to ask us for how much we want to pay for it.
Okay, gotcha. That was because for some reason, like in my head, I was just like they developed like all this, and just in case, like they made like specialized bullets for this one. Like,
No.
Like, yeah.
None of it. It's just a service firearm for a national militia.
I think you and I had the exact same initial thought when Amon said that that it was for mages, and then
it's technically I designed it specifically for the mage with the initial idea, but it developed into the pistol of the national militia.
Like you think
for
a
everyone
gun,
to use it.
You think a gun for a mage, and you think, yeah, that shoots magic.
No,
Yeah,
it's just a gun which the mage can use despite having the dexterity dump stat.
I get you. I mean, like just throwing it out there, like at least like for later on in that campaign, would you make specialized bullets for it?
No, it's not supposed to be perfectly competitive throughout all levels.
Okay, gotcha.
It's not meant to be that. Later on, it's supposed to be your emergency weapon. You pop at the chaff enemies.
Gotcha.
Since it has a D20 and no modifiers, you can only harm enemies with up to 20 or below AC. 21 forwards onwards, and even a nat 20 cannot do damage. Meaning something like Space Marines, you're just not going to do any damage to them with that thing.
True.
But it's also not the point. It's you're holding a 9mm. Come on.
Gotcha. I mean, right now though, you're giving me ideas for a next OC where I'm like, they're an artificer and a wizard. Ooh.
There you go. Then you can actually say, I cast gun, prepare to meet God.
I'm gonna make a bullet with a 9th level fucking Eldritch Blast in it. Ooh. Ooh.
Now you're reminding me of that one randomized that one YouTube video of the Josh Washington made of his randomized run of Factorio, where to produce if I recall correctly, to produce electronics he had to No, the ammunition was made out of pistols. Yes, he was producing pistols out of fish, and the pistols. He was producing ammunition out of fish, and then had to make the pistols pistols out of ammunition, because the gun turrets use pistols as ammunition.
That's hilarious.
And things like that. It was basically a run where he had to produce every single item at mass volumes, because everything that would spoil into fish. And when he would be mining coal, he would get fish.
That sounds so much fun.
Beyond, you think it's beyond your capabilities currently?
Just get fish.
That sucks. Guess you'll have to keep the paws on the legs. Why is this still not spraying right? I don't understand.
But yeah, so far in my campaign, the ridiculous story beats were they failed to successfully kill the
still looks
necromancer.
weird.
When you commission me to make an attempt, I don't know about that one, man. I have never facsimilated a part before. I can try, but I don't think it'll work.
The story so far has been failed to adequately kill the necromancer, destroyed their own world, traveled unprotected through the warp.
That sounds bad.
Got picked up out of a highly irradiated area. The monk was puked over by a Nurgle demon. They did get to shower. Then a Zinch demon attempted to assassinate them. Didn't do it properly. Died. Got obliterated, got power word killed by the DMPC. Then they were transported away because there shouldn't be a Zinch demon here. Into a bunker.
Yeah.
They also had to learn that this place doesn't know the concept of small. Even the fortress walls are so large the clouds are impacting against them. Then they had to fill in immigration papers and got on a museum tour that went all kinds of places. And they're not even done.
I mean, shit. Ugh. What was it? Man, that one sounds like more chaotic than. Actually, no, it sounds just as chaotic as like the campaign I'm in right now.
Oh, it's meant to be chaotic. It's meant to be complete chaos.
Hell yeah.
I'm deliberately choosing to make it a random bullshit go, but in a somewhat coherent sense. I'm just aiming to give my players constant sharp left turns and exactly zero chance to see any of them coming. They have they have developed sore areas from the belts, constantly pulling them along, the seat belts, and they have gained whiplash.
Man, now I want to tell you this. That's happening in our campaign at the moment. So there's two going on because like my DM's just really like fucking wants to put everything together. There's one for the campaign that we started like 5 years ago, and he made a separate campaign, but it's also related to ours. And basically, our campaign for the new one gives consequences for the other campaign, and we just released the big baddie, and I'm like, fuck.
Ah, glorious.
Because what was it? This one is like the story where it's just like, oh yes, the previous group that you did, the legendary group, they defeated one of the sorceresses that was trying to summon like a separate alien that's basically out in space. And we're like, what's space? They're like, that's more than you need to know for at the moment. But apparently she had a sister that was encased in stone, and you didn't stop the ritual in time. Now you gotta deal with her. I'm like, fuck!
Oh, also, what part of the museum visit was actually them looking at one of the displays was specifically about people the state really thoroughly hates. I have gotten to see the bounty on one of these individuals' heads. 400 million euro.
Holy moly.
Yes.
That's
Because
a lot of cheddar.
yes, because that particular person is despised is personally despised by the ruler of the place with a very personal hatred, and he's willing to pay about any price and get just about any amount of people killed just to see this one person dead.
Oh, it's a personal
He
vendetta.
does not. He does not care. He has an incredible hatred. And anything is enough to see revenge.
Yeesh.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm starting to fall asleep.
Go
Have a
sleepy.
great night.
Have a good night.
Damn it.
Alright,
Good night,
please don't.
tonight. You're getting some sleep.
Yeah, please don't forget to do your after stream care, everybody.
I've already forgotten.
Nom
Wait,
nom.
what's
Can
the
you watch
after stream
that for me?
care? Oh, after stream care. You mean stuff that's only for people who actually are able to stream. Gotcha.
Thank you.
So I'm free. I'm good to go. So I don't have to take care of myself. Where's those donuts at?
Phoenix, take care of yourself anyway, you a-hole.
No. Never. I like being a little shit.
You little shit.
Oh, we know.
A little
And to-
shit, yes.
And to cut a very lot of a lore short, because the setting is post Wolfenstein, the very personal beef between the leader of the place they're working for and this very specific individual comes from the person he has put a bounty on. Because that particular person was ordered and gladly did executed the order of experimenting on him.
Oh shit.
Yeah. He is not letting it go.
I mean, understandable. I've held on to grudges for less shit.
That they were less. I mean, it's a bit much, you know.
Oh shit! Enemy aircraft!
Go under my desk for my cleaning brushes that I've lost somehow.
What was it? It's I wanted to tell you also, like, this new OC that I made. He's a half orc that has DID.
What is that?
Dissociative identity disorder.
multiple
that one.
personality type stuff. Like he can.
But the way he
It-
deals
it's
with
not.
it,
It's not like officially. DID is something different, but it's like you can disassociate from like a traumatic event or something.
and the way I play him as well is that like his protector is my other half of the character.
Wait,
and
is
he's
he a warlock and he is his own patron?
No,
Hilarious idea.
I was about to say.
he's a barbarian,
Oh dear.
and
He's Hulk.
basically it's a Jekyll kind of Hyde situation. But like his protector, he knows that he's the protector, but how the character sees him is like how Tyler Durden sees, how the character from Fight Club sees Tyler
The
Durden.
narrator sees Tyler Durden.
Yeah. So everybody in the party is like, he's like, why does he keep talking to himself that much? He's like, and everybody's yelling at him whenever, like, I call the other person, the protector, Breaks. So whenever Breaks says some, like, fucking messed up shit, everybody's yelling at fucking Albert. And Albert's like, why are you yelling at me? Fucking Breaks said it. They're like, what do you mean Breaks said it? And I'm like, he's right there. Like, just say it to him. Why are you yelling at me? And they just get super confused.
You have an imaginary friend.
No, I don't. But thanks for noticing.
What are you talking about, guys? What... Oh my god!
Wait, did I say that? Oh shit.
And also, for those who are wondering why I am doing this, it's because just trying to, like, somewhat kind of using the DM skills that I picked up, try to make a character that's, like, more challenging for my current DM, so that way it spices up the story.
Spicy.
Dear God, what did this person make for a video again?
Why is this spicy?
Okay, Dr. Claw.
Next time.
Next time, catch it.
Next time.
I can't do that.
I can.
Clearly.
Literally.
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 Figuratively. Maybe.
Mayhaps, mayhaps not.
How did you prepare that role? I drank a lot of Crystal Pepsi back in the day.
Thought you were gonna say meth. I was like, you don't drink that. Some meth.
I mean,
Sure you do. What else? How else do you do it?
I do not.
Sure.
Every day.
You know you don't gotta lie to kick it, right?
It's just special salt. Put it on my potatoes.
That's not the best way to consume it. Although it does make the potatoes taste a little better.
Talking about fucking MSG suddenly.
You don't tell the secret like that.
MSG's not really a secret.
No, the secret is what's in MSG. That's the secret.
Monosodium glutamate.
That's what we tell the FDA.
Isn't that what they tell us?
I just remembered one of the other funnies of the campaign so far.
I made another funny.
The party was invited to have some tea. Unfortunately, it was army tea, and this place, and because the entire world and the entire universe is grim dark, army tea means it is very spicy.
Oh boy.
It is standard fruit tea, forest fruit tea.
Yeah. I get it.
Dusted with a few micrograms of how can I put it? Methamphetamine.
There you go.
Hey.
Just enough to
It's pretty good.
and just enough to get you awake in the morning very quickly. Not enough to get you hooked, because you physically cannot drink enough of it to get even a buzz out of it. Or get
No, but I
truly
like my
addicted.
Buzz Lightyear.
Thing is, though, both of the players rolled below a 5, so they somehow managed to fail the DC with the con checks, and both of them saw forever in the process.
Forever, forever, ever.
The fact that the wizard was in the during the ambush, still seeing forever because of the tea, was actually why the ambush was partially foiled, because he could actually see the demon, the Zinch demon.
I have exorcised the demon.
Yes, the only reason why one of the top generals of that place didn't die was because he was so drugged he could see a blue horror of Zinch while it was invisible.
I can taste the bubbles.
Zinch demon.
Hey, that's illegal. You can taste the rainbow and the freedom.
I love Skittles.
You can also
Skittles.
taste the number 5.
Number 8. Number 8. Number 8.
About Skittles, I want you to listen to me on this one to the end.
Skittles.
Skittles are like Nazis. You can rid the world of as many as you want and never feel bad about yourself doing so.
Whoa.
My
Whoa. What? What? Skittles are like Nazis?
No.
Yes.
The second part makes him correct.
What the fuck?
The second part is, yep, this is a truth.
What?
Yeah, no, good job. I like this one.
Oh my god!
All right, and now you know the type of shit I'm pulling in the campaign.
And I wish I didn't.
I don't. That was awesome.
No, I wish I didn't. I can't take that back.
Look, you get double XP for every certain person that you take out.
Oh my god, man. Ooh.
All right.
I am using the point system in my current campaign.
Oh, I hate XP for level up. I thoroughly hate it. It's something I need. It's one of the billion things I need to keep track of all the time, and I will get it wrong. Nope, I do not.
Yeah, because like for me, it's just like I just write in my notes and like the top thing, because I'm very just like specific. I'm like, all right, chapter 5 or chapter 10, and it's like session. But I try to make it clever because I'm trying to be like I'm trying to prove myself that I am smart.
I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. I mean SMART.
SMART.
I like it when it's
But,
done by.
Seriously, I do not. I prefer milestone simply because I know myself and I will just not manage.
I gotcha.
Yeah, I like it when it's done that way.
There goes Cobalt. Did I scare him off?
I don't think you scared him off.
No, he did say
He
not
came
that.
back.
Oh,
welcome back. Are you having technical difficulties?
No, I was just quiet for too long, so it put me in AFK.
Oh.
Oh. Lol.
But
Oh,
that
Kodiak.
remind me, I need to
Kodiak.
go to bed.
Yeah.
Kodiak, I
Yeah.
gotta tell you,
Wow.
the stew that I made came out real well.
Was it one day blinding stew?
What?
I'm not gonna dignify that with a response.
Why not?
Because it wasn't that.
Ah, you responded. Now I
with
know.
disdain.
Now I know it wasn't one day blinding stew.
Going to bed. I'll see y'all later.
Later.
Good night.
Good night.
Have a good night.
But yeah, this party absolutely does not. It does not give a singular damn. So things like the thing I just pulled, I can pull over there all the time. we're just there to have loads of funny.
I thought you were about to say we're just getting started, and I'm like, oh boy.
No, I'm not gonna. We're live on Twitch. Let's just not. I chose the
Yeah,
words.
let's not get Kodiak in trouble. So let's just keep things to ourselves.
That's why I chose that's why I chose the words of what I said very carefully.
I fucking love the way you said that. Cody did that. Like you damn right.
I'm probably like doing unnecessarily real painting on this one, but I'm like, fuck it.
Never unnecessary.
It's always necessary. It is always not necessary.
I am honestly pretty excited for how this is going to come out. And also, we'll be chatting with Breakwater pretty soon, who's the one that's commissioned the real grade Sazabi. So we're gonna get started on that pretty soon too. That's exciting.
Exciting.
You know it. You have a real great Sazabi too?
Oh, boy.
Trying to say, nom nom. You want me to paint it? I need to get my hands on the it's clear red. Ah, that one. Gotcha. I need to get my hands on the Vallejo True Metallic Metals. Firstly, because they look awesome, and I really want to use them.
Awesome to the max.
But secondly, I have this very strong desire to use the turquoise that they have on a Sazabi or Sinanju. Polished clear parts will they be super clear? Polishing can do the trick, but the best way to get clear parts to be like really glass clear is a really high quality gloss clear coat. For whatever reason, Bandai seems to intentionally frost their clear parts in some way, shape, or form, like almost every single time. But if you put a gloss top coat down over them, it usually solves that issue. I think it's either intentional or it's part of the manufacturing process where they can't get them as glossy smooth as some people would like them to be. I'm not 100% sure on that, if I'm being honest. Injection molding can be a little weird at times and has some pretty specific rules. And when I say rules, I mean like chemically.
So the mead that I opened up, it's even better the second time around.
Oh, yeah?
Pairs really well with beef stew.
I'm still pissed off that my shit-ass steak doesn't allow me to buy it. I really wanted to try it.
It's tasty. It really does suck that politics has to ruin shit for everybody.
And that is why only in a fantasy setting you can encounter the most mythical being possible, an honest politician having the best things in mind for you.
Yep, only in a fantasy land does that shit actually exist.
That's dirty talk, Mr. DM.
We saved that.
I think it's rather appropriate.
Press X to doubt.
Nah. Okay, detective.
I find it hilarious that that's like the only thing that we took from LA Noire.
I mean, there was a shit ton of other stuff, but it's just like,
What about that old guy that was like that mush face or whatever? Like he was, the main detective guy was talking to somebody, and the guy just kept letting, like, I don't know, like sucking his face inward or something. I don't know, like, like or like having the expression more and more like he really had to poo, but he couldn't. He's constipated.
I mean, I do instruct a friend of mine whenever he's streaming his racing games to drive like he is like he ate Taco Bell, like he ate Taco Bell 5 hours ago, and roughly 4 hours ago he needed the toilet.
Christ, that's crap.
Literally.
What a horrible existence.
Well, usually he then drives very very fast.
I don't need to play a video game to know what that feels like. Because I've actually done it.
Apparently.
I don't know what that feels like because my
you know,
bloodline isn't weak.
Eat something like, you know, Taco Bell, and then like drive, and then not be able to, like, you're not coming across any like rest stops or turn offs or anything like that because your friends are riding in the car with you and they want to go the back routes. So like an idiot, it's just like, yeah, okay, yeah, we can go the back routes. 2 hours later, oh God.
I'm in a very
that is literally some shit.
I'm in a very weird situation right now where my airbrush has started spluttering, but it's somehow not affecting the paint.
Don't question it. Don't question it.
Question it. Don't be suspicious and don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Just don't be suspicious.
Also, I keep forgetting to. I really need to order new gloves.
Yeah, that might help.
Pairs.
So when I paint, because I thought it would be fun to have something that I've never seen anybody else have, I wear red exam gloves.
Yeah.
Instead of the standard, like,
clear or black.
Most times they're blue. Like that's like the standard one. And
blue,
I used to
blue, purple, yeah.
I used to wear those.
I want to go to bed now.
Have
All
a good
right,
night.
sleep.
Sleep.
Good night, and I hope I didn't derail the stream too hard.
It's all good.
You derailed it just enough.
Oh, in that case, I'm gonna put something in the meme cave if I have something.
I'm still not gonna get over the fucking Skittles and evil people from Germany.
Yes.
You're allowed to say the word Nazi.
Ah! you can't say it. Yeah, you just got canceled. Hey.
What? No, don't be silly.
Alright, you have received something in the meme cave.
Okay.
Okay, I believe you.
I believe you.
Yeah. Jump in the line. Down. Okay, I believe you. It's part of the song.
I believe you.
No, you don't. I know you well enough to know that you don't believe me.
What the hell? Why is
You
this...
don't understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. It's okay if you don't, because I don't.
spraying upwards now. I don't understand.
What?
Did I fucking stutter?
Morning.
Really are the most notorious
here.
bastard.
Morning is here.
New York City.
In the New York City. Man. Oh no, He-Man. Remember, it is just a joke until somebody doesn't laugh. Until we meet again.
Jared fucking Leto?
Man, I really oh man. Okay. I like Jared Leto. Certain roles, no. Other roles, okay. Skeletor, oh please God, don't fuck this up. And I will say, decent singer. 30 Seconds to Mars is a good band.
I can agree to that.
They're not the best, but they're not the worst. They're, for the genre that they play is good. But when it comes to acting, there are some things that he can do very well and others that he just can't. And it's like, okay, well.
Like the Joker.
Fuck that version, dude.
To be fair, that's more the fault of the person that designed that character.
Yep. And you gotta blame does have to fall on the writers as well, because it was the writers who came up with the phrase "it's Morbin time." He was just the one that delivered it. They wrote it. But he gets all the shit for it, which is not fair.
Right.
In my opinion.
But the real question there is, who do we blame for them being so out of touch that they thought that it was a good idea to put that movie back in theaters?
Did they put it back in theaters?
Yes, because people, quote unquote, enjoyed it so much that it became an internet phenomenon. When really, they were making fun of it for how horrible. No, it did, but in a negative connotation. They were making fun of it for how horrible it was.
Yeah.
The mold of Venipede will look good. I'm sure it will. I'm very excited to see it.
I will say, though, one role that I thought he did fairly well at was in Blade Runner 2049.
Thank you for the lurk.
I thought he was really good at that. I liked him in Tron Ares. Because I like Tron Ares. I didn't like I didn't like the other person that was what's her name? She was the other program that was like alongside him. Fuck is her name?
I don't know, man. I've never seen that other movie.
Somebody, I remember one time, well, it was after I saw that movie, somebody tried to call me a sexist. You just don't like her because she's a woman. No, I don't like her because she's horrible in that role. Her gender has nothing to do with it. You either are a good actor or you're not. Or, you know, even good actors have their shitty roles sometimes. It happens. But, you know, people will bitch about anything, so. If I was still, you know, heavy usage on Twitter, I could take a picture of a stick, literally just a stick, and, you know, say, and post it with the caption saying, "This is a stick." I'm guaranteed there'd be like a bunch of people that would be like, "That's not a stick." And it's like, see, you're proving my point exactly. But whatever.
But Phoenix,
What?
what if it's just a twig?
Then that could be a twig, but it's a stick.
I thought you said for a sec, what if it's a twink? I'm like, wait, what?
Whoa. Whoa.
Silly decoy, those don't grow on trees.
Aren't they made in an oven?
No, those are
I'm thinking of Twinkies.
Those are Twinkies.
Yeah. The things that can actually last the nuclear apocalypse.
That's
one of the few things. I love Family Guy. Family Guy said it, so it must be true.
Oh boy.
You know, the funny thing is, out of all of those alleged myths and stories, there's no proof to it because we haven't yet brought ourselves to nuclear annihilation. Keyword yet.
I mean, there weren't any Twinkies in Japan during World War II.
I mean, this is true. So they couldn't test it. And there were no Twinkies present when they did the A-bomb testing.
That you know of.
Wow, you know. Either they did and they didn't report it, or they didn't and said that they didn't because they didn't. Or maybe they did, thought it was stupid, said, and then said, we're not going to report this.
They're like, yeah, people have common sense. Who would eat irradiated food?
If it's Twinkies and it's the only thing around, fuck it.
Especially if you're Woody Harrelson from Zombieland.
Yeah, Zombieland. Oh my god. Fucking love Woody
Snowballs?
Harrelson, dude.
Who the hell wants snowballs?
Right? Like, where are the fucking Twinkies?
Snowballs.
I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of snowballs either. So when he said that, I was like, yep, justified.
Yeah, I don't. It's for me. It's not. Okay, let me ask. Why do you not like snowballs?
For me, it's a little too much chocolate.
Okay. For me, oh god, it's been forever since I've had them.
Most people that don't like them don't like coconut.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
can
coconut.
see that. I fucking love coconut. Almond Joys, oh, especially with coconut.
I prefer Mounds.
Delish. Mounds are good too.
Same thing, but without the almond.
Yeah. Well, when you get one of those mixed bags of candy at like Halloween, you can choose, but a lot of them will have Almond Joys in them. At least the ones that I grab, because they're like $15 a bag.
Almond Joys are more popular than Mounds.
Yeah, but they still, yeah. Yeah, that is true. But it's just like, I don't understand. It's what is so horrible about coconut? It's almost like people saying pineapple on pizza. Ew. It's like, fuck you, dude. Pineapple on pizza is good.
I mean, it's the same thing with, like, I feel like the same argument with, like, cilantro. Like, people don't like cilantro because it...
Cilantro. I've never heard his music. Fucking Roger.
But, like...
Cilantro also has... genetics working in its favor. So... it's one thing that cilantro and Brussels sprouts are that have in common is that they've evolved in a way that they are supposed to be unpalatable.
Really?
Yes. So that's why some people have a genetic disposition to not like cilantro. It tastes like soap to them. Brussels sprouts originally were the same way, where they evolved to be bitter and unpalatable. But humans being humans, a lot of people were still like, oh, hey, this is good. I want to eat this.
Yeah.
And then they were selectively planted and farmed, and there might have been some gene manipulation to it. I'm not really sure. But they were the current ones that we have now were made to be less bitter and more palatable, so that more people could eat them. But you're not supposed to like them, which is why about 50% of people don't.
I didn't like them as a kid, but I like them fine now.
I fucking hate them.
They're like leafy meatballs. Slather them in cheese. Oh, making my mouth water.
It could be 99% cheese and 1% Brussels sprout, and I would still say no, thank you.
He'd still be like, brother,
Mm-hmm. Me no likey.
I mean, that's how I am with carrot juice. I love carrots. Don't get me wrong. Just like I can eat carrots. Let me eat it. I don't want to drink the fucking essence of a carrot. I'm like, ugh.
I don't think I've ever had carrot juice.
Things also change a little bit when you process them that way. Like, I could eat a lime like an orange, but to drink straight lime juice, no, I can't.
I think with the juice, I think it's a little more. I think it's because it's a little more concentrated.
Well, there's a lot more.
Like it's like forced concentrated.
It's just the volume of it. There's so much.
I used to have a friend. I used to have a friend that could eat lemons like an apple.
Yeah, I'm that way with limes.
But you give him just a little just like a small shot of lemon juice. He's like, oh.
Yeah. It becomes a different beast.
He becomes Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Well, in my case, because I can do the accent, at least that part of the accent. Put the cookie down. Do it. Obviously, there's people that can do it way better than me, but I do it, and it makes people laugh. So,
you know
doing
who?
In my house, eating my cookies.
You know who does it way
what
better
are you
than
doing
you?
in my house, eating my cookies? Those are mine.
You know who does
It's
it
out.
way, way, way better than you?
A lot of people.
Arnold.
Yeah, he's kind of the master at it.
Yeah. Kind of cheating, if you ask me.
I mean, not gonna say no.
How are you gonna sit there and impersonate yourself? Come on now.
Yeah, that's not fair.
It's not sportsmanlike.
Well, what up?
Walla walla. Walla walla.
I'm trying to fix my airbrush issues. I think I just did though. Yeah, for the most part, I think. I had a big glob of paint come out of the airbrush, so hopefully that's solved it. Go. I'm just constantly getting clogs. Even after cleaning the airbrush. It's getting to be a bit frustrating, to be honest with you. Because of that, paint is not coming out in the consistency that it needs to. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to flush this. Paste the paint. but it is. It's clogging a lot. Like, I got through more than half of the pieces. I mean, I'm getting tip dry here and there, but the issue is not tip dry. It's definitely something deeper than that, because I've already cleaned the nozzle, I've already cleaned the needle, I've already cleaned the nozzle cap. And I thought I was in the clear after I cleaned the nozzle, because I did get a little little black gunk come out of it. Air pressure's at pressure's good. It's sitting at about 30. I had to adjust my air pressure the other day, actually, because it was at 40. Didn't even know this compressor could get up to 40. And I think my son touched the dial.
What did you do? Nothing.
Usually spray it around 15 to 20. That's more common. But if I'm being honest, I really prefer spraying at around 25 to 30 for my acrylics. Lacquers, I'm usually at around 20. You know what? Maybe I'll dial it down. Maybe Kaleido's not biggest fan of air pressure. On paper, it could, if the but if the pressure is forcing me in places it shouldn't go, it could be drying up. Dude, I have the opposite issue. I keep forgetting to turn my compressor off. I had like several times where I haven't sprayed in a couple of days, and then I'll look at my pressure gauge just randomly, and it'll be at max pressure, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I haven't used this. It's been sitting there like that. Also, totally understand. Okay, it looked like there were some particulates in that back bubble. So I'm also noticing that, for whatever reason, all of a sudden, instead of having the spray come out straight, it's coming out at an upward angle, and I'm not sure what's causing that. Because it wasn't doing that when I started. No, the needle's not bent. I double checked it. Check it again. If it is, that's insane. It's also a brand new needle. So if it is bent, I'm going to be super pissed. No, the needle looks fine. If it were bent, I would definitely feel it on my fingers. And twisting it in my fingers, I don't see any abnormalities on it. Can't use lacquer thinner or acetone. One of my main issues. Alright, Num, you have a good night. I'm gonna try and hit the post office tomorrow. The weather's supposed to be good.
There it is.
So I probably never would have even switched to Kaleido if I had the ability to use lacquers right now, because that's what I was primarily using. And they only caught my eye because I was in need of a advanced acrylic. I share this room with my son. He's behind me in bed right now. I wonder if mineral spirits would do the same thing. Oh my god, I should drop my... I'm only thinking of mineral spirits because you can get an odorless version of it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The operative word being should. I mean, if acetone came in a safer odorless form, I would use that. But that's just asking too much. Name. No, bye. Okay. I just did a mostly full cleaning as I could possibly do. Let's see. We can get a little bit of water to spray nice. Perfect. It's spraying clear, which is exactly what we want.